Okay, so the GoPro's died, but what I ended up doing was cutting off the headlight bucket, the radiator support, and the support here, and the headlight bucket on this side. Kind of straighten this up a little bit. This side, like I said, had been damaged. You can see a little bit of wrinkling and stuff, but I tried to pound this out a little bit, straighten it up, get it better lined up the way it should be. Like what that's over here. I do have some holes that I'm going to have to fill in when I weld in this replacement, which are on the way. Should have those the middle of next week. Do have some cleanup work that I need to do. Cleaning up this side. Looks like with the damage had been done, had just been welded in really heavily, so I got to grind that off, get that clean to get that cleaned up. But what I was going to work on right now is to disconnect this part of the wiring harness here. It comes down to that ground strap there. Disconnect this wiring harness, get this pulled back, pull back over to over here. That way I have access as I have to cut and then weld in and stuff here. I don't have a wiring harness that's going to be in the way, interfering with that, as well as any grinding, cleaning up of stuff here. So kind of set the camera up a little bit and you know, just let it run. Probably speed this up when I actually go live with it, but yeah, this would be boring in the grand scheme of things. Trying to take advantage of as much time as I can get in the evenings to work on the car as well. Finished dinner. Had to do a little research for a customer. Not work that I'm going to get, but his son at a different area of the state had accidentally put DEF in his diesel tank, which is interesting. This is a conversation I've had a few times in this past week. The risks associated with that, and just so happened his son, after a long shift, tired, made a mistake, and the dealership is saying $13,000 to $17,000 to fix that. $13,000 to $17,000 to fix a diesel and DEF mistake. And the plastic hangers aren't surviving. It's okay. I have these type of zip ties, so I can replace them. As much as I can do to prep, get stuff done. Stay caught up. Be able to get the car finished up before the season, if we end up having one, starts. This is still December 2025. We're not sure if we're going to have a 2026 autocross season. One of our venues is not available because of some construction. We got a group of folks that are trying to find some other venues that we might be able to use. fuse box is broke. So if you can see right here, the fuse block would mount to this this part, except there, and it would mount there, but this is broke. So I'm going to see about sourcing a replacement. Swap this over to another one and go. Some of these will be coming out because, like I said, doing ABS delete. This is the ABS module and cable that I was trying to mess with over here, getting that disconnected. It's one of those ones, cam, you pull it out, it lifts up. So ABS module disconnected there, but eventually this will be pulled out. The lines, we'll bring these lines back. I did this on old blue 65, the blue 2002 Impreza TS, but basically pulled off the lines, figured out which was left and right. So if you, on the top it shows R1, was it RR, RL, FL, FR. So, and then the master, you see the booster, the master cylinder leaked, booster is rusted out. So that's going to get replaced. It'll basically come up, the lines will come off the master cylinder to a Willwood brake bias valve, and then from there it'll break off to go to the front brakes, which is this line here and this line over here, and then another line will come off, go, and there'll be this will be a T block that I'll put in, which will tee off to go to the rear brakes. That's what this is for. So right now that's just sends out to the rear brakes from the ABS module. Sorry, that's how this leaking, this fluid down here. It's ATF from the power steering reservoir, power steering pump that was had been up there sitting. So, but we'll do some cleanup of this wiring, some of the wiring, some of the stuff that won't be used. Try to pull out some of the wiring for it and reduce a little bit of weight. Trying to get the car, keep the car down to around 2,400 pounds. 23 would be nice, but 24 would be probably as low as I'll end up getting it down to. So, but I think I'm gonna just about call it a night. This is going to be a multi-part video. I'll probably, on this video, will be the cleanup work of this. This front section, getting this cleaned up, the sanding, the grinding, the cutting, the welding in the new parts. Probably pound this, cut this out, use the plasma cutter and cut this section out, and then fab up some parts to go in to replace all that. So similar with there we go. There's kind of a better view of it. That there, sorry, this right here in front, this right here is the washer fluid reservoir. And technically, that's one of the weird, interesting things about the class I run in. I have to have winch wipers. Maybe I don't have to have a washer fluid. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. But anyway, That's what that is. That'll fix. So ABS sensor for the front right or front left. That's the one for the front right. But yeah, thanks again for watching and following along. Like I said, multi-part video here.